Hi everybody, it's Naija. I'm back. I'm this time I'm just gonna talk, and I'm just gonna talk about like the concept of a love as a concept, love as a thing, and it's kind of be all over the place because it's kind of a rant. Because I am honestly, I want to say I'm confused, but at the same time, I realize that people just don't really know what love is, and I'm probably one of those people. I see love as one of those things where basically you kind of you choose it and then you don't choose it, right? I had to pause to get my thoughts together. So like you choose to love people in action, but when you actually have that feeling, you don't choose to love them. You just kind of you fall into it or you walk into it. If you're lucky, you walk into it with someone. And I think it's just really interesting that people have this concept of winning and losing when it comes to love. There's so many different rules. At the same time, there's no rule to love, right? And as a Christian woman, or what people consider as Christian, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, right? But as someone who reads the Bible and studies the Bible, I know that first God comes first and God will provide you with someone to love, right? So I also believe in kind of this kind of method of dating in which you're friends first. You're friends, you get to know each other as friends, and you get to see how someone moves about. And you do little romantic things like go on dates and things like that. But you get to know each other first and foremost. And for me, even outside of romantic relationships, just relationships period, friends wise, I feel like I need to know you for a year before I can actually put a title on it. Which I know like that's not even a thing for a lot of people. They're like, if you're waiting longer than 3 months, that's not true. That's not your spouse. That's not who you're supposed to be with. But my thing is like, can you really get to know someone in 3 months? Can you? I'm not saying it's impossible. What I am saying is like there's so much that you didn't see. 3 months is just a season. If you're lucky, you get to see someone transition from one season to the next. But 3 months, you can spend a whole winter with somebody. You get their winter attitude, their winter habits, but you don't know what they're going to do in the springtime. You don't know how they're revamping themselves, how they're changing. You don't know what they're going to do in the summer, how they vacate. Vacate? Yeah, I mean, that's a word, but I don't know if I really want to use that word. You don't know how they vacation. You don't know how they spend their leisure time. You don't really know like what they do under pressure, really. And you could have a really tough 3 months with someone to where you get to see their good sides, their bad sides, and their likes and their interests. And then yeah, 3 months could possibly be enough. But I think I need to see somebody through all 4 seasons. I need to see, what do you do when things happen and you didn't expect it to happen? Do you know how to have a plan B? When we argue, how do you argue with me? How do you see me? And I guess I'm just making this video to get y'all's opinion, basically. How do you feel love is supposed to be attacked or not attacked? Oh my gosh, wording. How do you feel the journey of love is supposed to go? I do believe that everyone's love journey is different because we're all so different. So it's not going to look the same. However, I feel like the basis of your love journey, it does take time. And not only does it take time, it takes effort. So feelings kind of mean nothing. It's what are your actions? What are your efforts? What is your long-term goals? Where does this person fit? Where does that fit for you? And as you guys grow and change, are you changing together? So I think that's something I really want to know about, like for you guys. Sidebar. Since I've worn my glasses since I was 5, I have these wonderful decorations on my face next to my nose to prove that I wear glasses, which sucks because I didn't start getting those until I think 2024. And I hate that for me. I hate that a lot. So I'm trying to wear my glasses less, but I literally need them. So this is my new life. Thank you for tuning in. See you later.